Hi all, welcome to this video on SAFe Agile 5.1 Scrum Master. I hope you are enjoying my videos which I have prepared on the same topic. So these are the questions along with their answers which can help you in preparing for any certification exam or for increasing your knowledge. So if you haven't watched previous videos, please go to my channel and you can have a look at those. I'm sure you will find those as well useful for your learning. So let's start this one. And if you like my video, please don't forget to subscribe my channel and share it with your friends also. Otherwise, if I upload a new video, you might not get the notification. Okay. So yeah, let's start and see what questions are there for today's video. The first one, which two behaviors should a SAFe Scrum Master represent as a coach? Which two behaviors should a SAFe Scrum Master represent as a coach? All right, so just look at the options and we have to choose two options here. Okay, it says choose two. First one is be a facilitator, then focus on deadlines and technical options, drive towards specific outcomes, provide subject matter expertise, help the team find their own way. Okay, so I'm sure you can guess two options and then we can come to the right one. So first one, be a facilitator. Of course, Scrum Master's main responsibility is to facilitate Scrum events, right? The second one is help the team find their own way. So these are the two right answers. Of course, he is not, focusing on deadlines and technical options, and he's not driving towards specific outcomes. He cannot provide subject matter expertise. I mean, he can, but it's not that he has to, right? So there is a difference. So the two best options: be a facilitator and help the team find their own way. Next one: how often should a system demo occur? Okay. So as you know, system demo is integral part of agile, processes. So obviously, when team works on a sprint, they have a demo also. But the question is how often it should happen. So every release, every week, every PI, or every iteration, right? So as you have heard of, like release, week, PI, iteration. Out of these, I think iteration, which is nothing but a sprint. So it says every sprint. That should be the right answer. Okay, let's move on. What is one of the five dysfunctions that many teams face? One of the five, right? So as you know, just a minute, let me, yeah, so it says one of the five dysfunctions. So there are five, and here we have to choose just one out of it. So disregard for timelines, lack of visibility, not enough work, not enough after work activities, avoidance of accountability. Okay, so I think this is the right answer. Avoidance of accountability, meaning nobody is ready to take the accountability, right? That's one of the dysfunctions that many teams face. So I hope you can relate it. What does SAFe's calmer approach apply to? Okay, the options are PI planning, DevOps, economic framework, continuous deployment. So when we talk about calmer approach, I think the word comes in your mind is DevOps. So I think that should be the right answer. Let's check it. Yeah, DevOps is the right answer here for this question. Let's move to the next one. What does transparency mean in a Scrum environment? Okay, the options are the process is visible to all stakeholders, development and operations teams work together, all team members are co-located, Users can perform code reviews at any time. All right, so I think this is too technical. When we talk about transparency, transparency in a Scrum environment, right? It's not just in coding. So this is not the right answer. All team members are co-located. Okay, this is good, but this is not the only thing which defines or talks about transparency in a Scrum environment. Then development and operations teams work together. Obviously, I mean they can work together, but this is not talking about transparency. So I think if you rule out all three options, you will get the correct answer, which is the first one. The process is visible to all stakeholders. So meaning, if you are following, let's say, Scrum framework, right? Whatever processes you are following, I think that should be visible to all stakeholders. You should not hide anything. So that is what transparency is all about. Okay, that's the correct answer. Let's move on. Becoming a coach requires a shift from old behaviors to new ones. What are the three examples of new coaching behaviors? Choose three options here. Okay, becoming a coach requires a shift from old behaviors to new ones. And what are the three examples of new coaching behaviors? We have to choose three options here. So you can look at the options here. Ask the team for the answer, focus on business value delivery, drive towards specific outcomes, focus on deadlines, facilitate team problem solving, fix problems for the team. All right, so let's look at the options. First one is ask the team for the answer. Okay. The second one is focus on business value delivery. Yes, that's also important because business value is most important thing. I think everyone in the team should understand the business value of the project and product. Then only you can have this successful delivery. The next one is facilitate team problem solving. Of course, so like if there are any problems in the team, um, coach should really facilitate and try to remove those impediments, right? So I think these are the three options. Okay, let's move on. How does the Scrum Master provide the most value to the team? Okay, let's look at the options. By ensuring impediments are removed from the for the development team. Yes, this looks nice. Let's also look at the other options. By facilitating discussions between the product owner and the development team. Yes, this could also be right. By scheduling Scrum supported events to ensure team alignment. Okay. By ensuring time boxes are kept during the team meetings and working sessions. Interesting. So you might find all the options quite, close to the right one, but still, how does the Scrum Master provide the most value to the team? So if we have to choose one out of these options, I think the first one is the most suitable answer to this question, I would say, by ensuring impediments are removed for the development team. So development team is nothing but entire team, right, who is working in that sprint. And removing impediments is one of the roles and responsibilities of a Scrum Master, correct? All other things are also there, but if you talk about providing the most value to the team, so I think then the first one is the right answer. Okay, I hope you got it. Let's move to the next question. What is an example of SAFe Scrum Master servant leader behavior? Okay, so we all know that SAFe Scrum Master should behave as a servant leader. I think this was in one of the videos also. This is as a question, I remember. So, what is that example? First option is facilitates the major events and processes. Second is strives to create a conflict-free environment. Focuses on the day-to-day team activities and then uses persuasion instead of authority. Okay, so again, facilitates the major events and process. This is fine. That's correct. We don't deny, but that's not showing the Scrum Master servant leader behavior, right? Then the next one is strives to create a conflict-free environment. That is also very good quality of a Scrum Master, but this is not getting mapped to the question, right? Focuses on the day-to-day team activities. That's correct, but I think he's not doing kind of micromanagement or something. So yeah, let's ignore this one. The last one is uses persuasion instead of authority. Yeah, so I think this should be the right answer. Let's check it. Yeah, that's the correct answer. The reason is Scrum Master does not show the authority that, hey, I am the Scrum Master, you do this, you do that, correct? Or even if he has to coordinate with others, he has to persuade, right? He has to pursue instead of showing the authority. So that's why this particular point shows his behavior as a servant leader for the team. Okay, so this is the right answer. Let's move on. How does SAFe handle the fear of conflict, team dysfunction? So, in the previous questions, I think we talked about 5 dysfunction of the team, right? So, fear of conflict is another one, and this question is on fear of conflict dysfunction. How does SAFe handle it? So, let's look at the options. Use Scrum to create a safe environment for conflict. Okay. Review results to drive accountability. All right. The third is empirically review results at the end of every iteration and release. And the last one, have teams engaged in retrospectives. Okay, so if you look at all the options again, these are very confusing sometimes. But if you read the question carefully, then you'll understand how we can reach to the right answer. So, how does SAFe handle the fear of conflict team dysfunction? How does SAFe handle? So, SAFe can handle using, I think the first one should be the right answer. Use Scrum to create a safe environment for conflict. Okay, that is how you can resolve the conflicts. You cannot avoid it, but you can provide. I mean, as a Scrum Master, you can provide safe environment for all the conflicts. So, this is the right answer. Okay, so I hope this video was helpful, and thanks a lot for watching this video. If you want to, go through all other questions also on the same topic, there are other videos. You can have a look at those, and I'm sure you will like those as well. So if you have any comments or any suggestion for me or any you know anything which you want to see in the next videos, probably you can put down under comment section. Okay, and yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks a lot. Happy learning. See you again. Till then, bye bye.